well. As any good band, you know.
And what is next for Franz Ferdinand? What are you gonna do after all this touring? I think you're gonna. Well, you told me that you're gonna rest a little bit, but after that,
I'm gonna paint my flat. Listen, the walls in my bedroom. I moved into my flat in the year 2000, and I promised myself I was going to paint the walls. First thing I did, because they were purple, you know, like a really bad, kind of a pale purple colour. Disgusting, really, really bad. And I've always said to myself, and I haven't done it yet, you know, it's just like 6.5 years later. So yeah, I'm going to paint the walls of my flat.
that's great. What about you?
Beats me. I haven't got any plans whatsoever.
A good idea. You can paint the walls of my flat if you want.
Help him.
Nah.
Yeah, no. But do you have any plans to go I mean, right now there's people from Central America, from South America that is watching right now the interview. Do you have any plans to go soon to that places or no, not really?
I think the most important thing for us next is to record another record, to record some more songs and to write some more songs. But I know that there are parts of Central America and South America that we haven't been to yet, and we receive messages from fans, and we know it'd be good to go down to those places. So hopefully with some new songs we can go down there. Come back to Mexico.
And well, anything you have to say to, because right now I think that it's a new generation in the whole world of new bands that with the internet they have the possibility to put his music and just show it to all the world. What could be like the best advice? Because with the internet that is an advantage, but a big disadvantage is that sometimes the new bands don't prepare that much because it's not right now. It's so much easier. Like, what could you say to all them?
To bands in general, I mean. I don't really think the internet's going to make a difference to how good a band is. The only thing that makes a band good is the people that are in the band and their attitude towards the music that they play. It's not really got too much to do even with their technical skills or how much they practice or anything like that. It's the way the personalities come together. You've got to play music with people you like and enjoy playing the music, and then it'll sound good.
I really couldn't agree more. Yeah.
But don't you think that right now not the bands but the audience are starting used to just listen to songs and not to a whole album?
Yeah, that's good. That brings the single back somehow as well, doesn't it? Like in the 60s, 50s, 60s, one song was what it was all about, and I think that's coming back now as well.
Yeah, I think that's true. But if you speak to you get different types of fans. You get people who only like the sound of one song, and that's fair enough. You know, you can't argue with that person if that's all they want to listen to. But also, if you find that there are people who really love your music, they go out and find everything that you do, and they'll search everywhere, and they'll find. I know we talk to fans that swap files and know music that from bands that Nick and I were in before. We had Franz Ferdinand together, and I don't know. You can't dictate to people how they listen to music. It's up to them. They can choose to listen to it whatever way you want, and you can't force an album's worth of songs on people. I think for too long there have been too many bands trying to have an album with, particularly pop acts, where there's maybe one song which has a very good producer and a very good songwriter, and then the rest of the album's kind of rushed off. It's not really the same for live bands. Like, so bands that play live like us or the Arctic Monkeys or the Strokes or the Kaiser Chiefs, but certainly for the pop acts I think they're going to have to think differently and bring a bit more integrity to their music.
Cool, well, thank you very much. It's really nice to meet you, and good luck for tonight, and I know you're going to do great because a lot of people are expecting your show. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care. Y bueno, canales, pues ya lo vieron, Franz Ferdinand en exclusiva para Telehit. No le cambien, continuamos.